Hello, this is Mr. Boyer. In this video I'll be discussing percent of change. In order to find percent change, we need to understand the difference between an increase in something and a decrease in something. So here we have, in the first one, an increase. Let's say if you have a job and you make $7 an hour, and then you get a raise to $10 an hour. Well, you always take the bigger one and subtract it from the smaller one. And that is an increase because it's going up of $3. So that's an increase of 3. A decrease would be pretty much the opposite. Let's say you play for a basketball team and you scored 80 points your first game, and then your second game you scored 20 or 60. I kind of gave you the answer. 80 minus 60, so the big one minus the small one. That will give you your decrease. So we have to remember to label our answers at the end either a percent increase or a decrease. Increases when it goes up, decreases when it goes down. So in order to do these problems, it's actually pretty simple. We're just setting up a proportion, but we're going to take either, if we get an increase or a decrease, whichever one we get, it's going to be over the original number that we started with, and then we're just going to set that equals to something over 100 to find that percent, because percent just means over 100. So this is always going to be percent over 100, and whichever one we have our increase or our decrease over our original price or our original number. So let's take a look here. So let's say if we originally had 45. I don't know what this is, 45 toenails, I don't care. And our new amount is 75. So we're going to take our, let's see here, let me switch colors here. We're going to have our big number minus our small number, and that gives us 30. And so this is going from a smaller to a bigger, so this is an increase of 30. So let's use this information, this increase of 30, and remember our original was 45. So our increase was 30, our original was 45. Again, our original was 45. I should have wrote that in blue. Let me change that just to make things consistent. So our original was 45, and now we have a proportions question. 30 times 100 divided by 45, and when you put that in the calculator you will get 66.6 repeating percent. And remember, this was an increase, so this is a 66.6% increase. Alright, let's do another question. So, you buy an iPod for $105. Then a year down the road, you sell it on Craigslist for $60. So you take your big minus your small, and that is a $45. You're going from a big to a small, so that is a decrease. So that'll come in the very end when we need to label it. So $45 is our difference, and our original was 105. So 45 was our difference, and our original was, what was it, 105? Yeah, 105. So we need to do our proportion. 45 times 100 divided by 105, and that will get us 42.85, and I like to round to there. That is the tenths place. So I take a look at this number. That is a 5 or greater, so that changes to 42.9%. And remember, we went from 105 to 60, so we went from a high to a low, so that is a decrease. So 42.9%, see if I can write this in here, decrease. Boo, we don't like to decrease, especially money. All right, let's see if I have another example. Nope, that is it. All right, hope that helps. Bye.